Hello friends! Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about something that is important, and I actually got asked this question recently. How do you afford luxury items? So this video is actually going to be more about my saving tips and a few tips also on how you could earn a little bit more. So keep watching. So my first tip would be to make a budget. So on a monthly basis, what I suggest that you do is that go and write all your expenses, no matter how big or small they are. Go write it down on a notebook. A simple notebook like this would do. Or if you want to do it on an Excel sheet, it's all up to you. All of your expenses or all of your expenditures, no matter how big or small, you need to make sure that you put it there. You're probably gonna ask me, why, ano ba, where am I gonna find the time to do that? No, you really have to make time for it. You really have to, have that discipline to do that. Why do you need to do this exercise? Because like when you complete it, you would be able to see like what are the things that you are overspending on in a month, or what are the things that you can cut down on so that you'd be able to save a little bit more money. Number two, avoid making unnecessary purchases. And trust me, I'm one of those who used to be guilty doing this. When something goes on sale, especially, tendency for us is to say, oh, it's on sale, so like, might as well get it. But sometimes we don't really need it. So when faced with those kinds of scenarios, I suggest that you ask yourself, do I need this versus do I want it? Tendency kasi is like when you buy the item devaluates, and yet you're not able to use the item, to make full use of the item. So the worth of your money is not really used. Tip number 3 is not to waste food. What do I mean by this? So, for example, you still have leftover food. I highly suggest that you finish first what is in your fridge before purchasing or before doing the grocery again or before cooking food again. A lot of times kasi hindi natin to napapansin kasi 'di ba, like we're just thinking, ayoko na yung ulam, but mali na, number one, it's wrong na mag-waste ng food. Number two, just think about this. Yung isang meal na, kunyari, nakain mo siya, ang mangyayari is, may additional expenses ka pa with the new meal. So, with us, especially like with me and my husband, we really try to make sure that the main dish that I have cooked is naubos before we cook a new one. That's tip number 3. Tip number 4, and this one, it kind of can cut through if there's actually no good way of saying this. But tip number 4, don't buy something that you can't afford. It's that simple. If you have like several other obligations, not obligations, but like bills that you need to pay for like the following month, for example. And then like this month, you're gonna buy something na medyo super expensive. It would actually make you, need to borrow money, or it would make you have difficulty the following month. Don't buy that. Better for you to just save up for it and then buy it at a time when you are like, more comfortable, So that's something that I have been doing for the past 10 years. If I can't afford it, or like let's just say I can't pay for it in cash, then I will not purchase it. However, like especially here in the Philippines, there's like a lot of like yung mga credit cards na zero interest. Then yun, I would understand as long as still like on a monthly basis, kasi that's like stretching your money. Pero like on a monthly basis, make sure na hindi ka pa rin nauubusan ng funds for what really is like necessary, or like yung monthly bills mo na talagang nandyan. Or for example, there's also yung mga layaway, di ba? Ang ganda pakinggan. Again, if it will be difficult for you kahit na layaway siya, if the amount that you pay for on a monthly basis will make you have difficulty, wag na. I suggest don't go for it. So now we're done with the money saving part of our video. Let's now go to the money making part. Woohoo! So, okay. So the first tip that I have for you for the money making part is actually super relevant now because of this whole pandemic that's going on. And that is the work from home. Okay. So, this whole work from home thing is actually advantageous, especially to like moms like me, to like full-time housewives, because like even for like a couple of hours, if you're able to work and you're able to earn, that gives you extra income. It helps fill the family coffers. That's my first suggestion. My second suggestion would be to like sell secondhand stuff. So like with me, I take good care of my stuff, my clothes, my bags, my shoes. I take really good care of them. The same with my daughter's stuff. So what I have done, and I started this like late last year. I have actually posted them on Carousell PH. I will put a link below of my Carousell shop, if anyone's interested. So no, so I have done that, and I have been selling my daughter's secondhand items. Again, that gives you extra income, and at the same time, the one good thing I really like about this, it helps you declutter and you earn money. Okay, the third one that I suggest that you do to make, and this is making your money earn for you, are investments in stocks. Like right now, like the stocks are super down. So to be honest, I think it's a good time to buy. However, you have to like read up on it. Like with me, kasi I think there's like two kinds of investors, and that's me and my husband. So like with me, I would buy the stocks and then I just let it grow, right? So there are stocks that I bought, I think like, because the stocks that I have are like, if I'm not mistaken, with me now for like 10 to 14 years. So I just let them grow their value. With my husband, however, he does the same. He lets the stocks values grow, but then he would sell it if he needs to, or if we deem that, okay, we are gonna make X number of money for X amount of stock, and we think that it's a good deal. So we do those two. And what's good is that like some of the stocks that we both have actually earn dividends. So no matter how small the amount is, what's important is that money goes into your account. So with that being said, I hope that you like this video. If you do, please like and subscribe. Press this red button right here. And I hope to see you again soon. Please, if there are any videos that you would like me to do, or if there are things or information that you would like me to make a video on, please do not forget to comment. Thank you.